Kings, Derrick Rose.
Michael against Russell, 12 seconds, 11, 10, Jordan a drive, hangs, fires, yes! He scored!
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
The Chicago Bulls' run of glory drew to a close in 1998, when the man who defined the dynasty, Michael Jordan, stepped away from the game. In the decades since then, the Bulls have been in search of a new identity, and they may have found it right in their own backyard.
From Chicago, 6'3" guard, number 1, Derrick Rose.
Rose jets in and dunks the ball by. Get out the way. Wow, that's your point guard right there from downtown Chicago.
Run, run, run! Run, run!
And here comes Rose. Oh, yes! He is such a beautiful talent. He's going to make people in Chicago really enjoy this team.
In the city of Chicago, many kids dream of starring for the Bulls one day at the United Center. Derrick Rose was one of them, as he grew up playing basketball with his 3 older brothers.
We're in Murray Park, Southside, Inglewood. I used to live a few blocks away from here, and this is just a typical neighborhood.
Everybody around is like one big family, and that's the best thing about Inglewood to me. We know everybody, brothers and sisters, just one big melting pot here. And, you know, a lot of people say that Inglewood is bad, but to us, this is home.
During their days on the playground, it became clear that while Derrick may have been the youngest of the brothers, he would also be the best.
My brother Wayne, he was my point guard, I was a shooting guard. And Greedy was the jumper. Right. And he didn't put all 3 things in one package. You know, and I guess that probably come from us. Dwayne dribbling all past from out here, me shooting jump shots in his face like I do today still. Yeah. and Allen ducking on him. So he just took everything and put it all together. Right.
After starring in high school, Derrick took his skills to the University of Memphis, where he would lead his school to the NCAA Finals.
Rose for 3 from the wing, got it.
Following his collegiate success, Rose entered the NBA draft. The chances of playing for his hometown team seemed remote, as the Bulls had a less than 2% chance of winning the top pick. But in the draft lottery, his fortunes took a remarkable turn.
The second pick goes to the Miami Heat, and that means the number 1 pick in the 2008 NBA draft will be made by the Chicago Bulls.
No.
The Chicago Bulls haven't filled their head coaching vacancy yet, but they will have the number 1 pick.
I gotta call my brother.
As long as I'm in the NBA, I'm happy, though. As long as I'm there, I'm happy, and hopefully my family happy for me.
Derrick, nice to meet you, my man. How are you? Welcome to the NBA. You're gonna be a legend. You're gonna be a legend, Derrick.
And on draft night, the kid from the South Side realized his dream.
I think it's great to come back home and play for the Bulls. You know, the great history, great management. You know, the only negative part that I see, how can we get that number 23 down for the rafters?
Derrick has lived up to those lofty expectations with a brilliant rookie season.
Derrick Rose has shown us pretty much why the Bulls selected him number 1 in the draft last year.
It means a lot just coming in and playing in my hometown. It's a championship game almost every game because I know a lot of people are going to come out and support me.
And at All-Star Weekend, he continued to make his hometown proud by winning the skills competition.
He's got it. He's got it. Finish it with the dunk. Here we go. Finish it with the dunk. That's what I'm talking about. A new champion in the PlayStation Skills Challenge from the Chicago Bulls, Derrick Rose.
I will never forget where I came from. I'm glad to say I'm from Chicago. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else but from here.
It can happen anywhere on the court.